This sounds pretty cool. 12 local breweries coming together this weekend to celebrate craft beer in Dayton.
It's the second year for the event, and Rhonda Moore joins us live from downtown with what else will be on tap. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, last year was so successful they decided to do it again this year. Now, last year there were 11 breweries taking part, and this year there's one more. There's going to be 12. And spilling the beer this morning and joining me now is Brian Johnson. He's one of the organizers here. All right, so craft beer in Dayton really taken off.
That's right. You know, a couple years ago the laws changed, and our citizens here in Dayton really just took advantage of it and are putting out some great brews. Just a few years later, there's 12 breweries in the area, and everyone's getting a lot of support.
So when people come here to this event, what will they be able to get as far as tasting the beer?
Well, we're going to have 12 breweries, like I said, and you get a tasting glass. And then you get a 6-ounce tasting glass, and you get to go to all 12 breweries and try the very best that they're going to bring.
And you were saying part of this is really to network.
That's right. It's mostly about celebrating the craft brew scene and the growth that we've seen here. So the opportunity, if you don't live near a brewery, to taste it and try it and see what they're all about if they're not your normal brewery you go to.
And people will be able to vote on which one they think is the best, right? And this is the trophy that they win.
That's right. Yeah, that's the like the Stanley Stein. It gets passed around. Basically, you get to vote for your top 3 breweries, and the brewery that has the most tickets, and then the night will have the People's Choice Award.
And who won last year?
Last year, Fifth Street Brew Pub won, and they reluctantly gave this back to me just yesterday. So,
all right. Now there will be some food to eat as well. You won't just be drinking, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have 4 food trucks here, and we're actually debuting a brand new food truck called Bad Dog. They're doing gourmet dogs, locally made dogs, but we'll also have El Maison, Harvest, and Smoke and BBQ on site as well.
And music as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 bands here and a live DJ all day from 3 to 9.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you want to come to beer, it is Saturday from 3 until 9 here at the Old Yellow Cab Building, 700 East 4th Street in downtown Dayton. And we'll be back at 8:05, and we'll show you some of those hot dogs they're going to be serving as well. Back to you guys.
You saw it right there. It's beer with an exclamation point.
Yeah, so you got to say beer, right?
Oh, we're going to beer this weekend.
Yeah, it's a great name. I like it.
A lot of people go out to eat and drink on the weekend.
You can get plenty of both at an event called Beer. Rhonda Moore is live in Dayton with what's being served up. Good morning, Rhonda.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, there are going to be 12 local breweries taking part in this event. As you said, it's called Beer. Pretty simple. This is Tanya Brock. She is with Caroline Park, and you guys are going to be taking part for the first time, right?
Yes, we are, and we're very excited.
So last year when they had this event, you guys were not up and running yet.
Right, we were just getting ready to open our doors, so it's exciting for us to be able to be part of not just the history of Dayton's brewing culture, but be able to be part of its growing return.
And you were saying that you guys are different than the other breweries.
Yeah, we are a museum, and so we completely brew using the historical process from the 1850s, which is exciting for us to tell how Dayton's brewing community that you see today has a long-standing tradition.
All right, also want to talk to Glenn Perrine, and he is with Lucky Star Brewery. Now, you guys took part last year. Why should people come out to this again this year?
Oh, it's a great time. We had a lot of fun last year. Most of the breweries were here last year. This year there's going to be more breweries, more beer, more variety. And if you like beer, that's the place to be in Dayton this year.
All right, and everyone will be able to sample all of the different beer. There will be 12 different ones, and they'll be able to taste all of them. I quickly want to come over here and talk to Leanne House, and she is going to be making some of the food, right? You guys have a new food place here called Bad Dog.
Yep, we're doing our debut nights at Beer, and we're doing local gourmet hot dogs and veggie dogs.
And they look good.
Yeah, we're working with Keener Farms. We have grass-fed beef, all beef hot dogs.
All right, it's going to be good. And if you want to come to Beer, it is Saturday from 3 until 9 p.m. here at the Old Yellow Cab Building on East 4th Street in downtown Dayton. You'll be able to drink and eat up. Back to you guys.